feel like this light is really interrogating me. Where is today? People are not coming very fast. The lights are... Gosh, guys, I'm trying to fix this thing to cause night here in Nairobi, and I'm using tripod. My face is very right now shiny. I took a shower and moisturized my face. Guys, I'm not happy. I'm really not happy, guys. I got robbed. I got robbed, okay? I don't know where to start, guys. Why am I so trusting? Why am I so trusting? Sorry, guys, again. I said it's night time and I just moisturized. I put my scar cream, and my scar cream is usually very shiny. And I have to put on this tripod because it's night time now. Sorry. So what happened was, my niece was supposed to be coming. She came. And she's actually here. Say hello.
Hi, I'm Daisy, and I'm her niece, and I yesterday.
Yeah. So that's the niece of mine. She's sitting here with me. And then yesterday I was very skeptical. I didn't want this, I don't know. There's a relative.
You are so beautiful.
Daisy, yeah, she is. So you guys, I was very skeptical. I'm really skeptical, especially with some people, especially to invite people in my house. I'm very skeptical. I have my reasons. Don't come for me. But some family members are very questionable. I'm not happy. So I was very skeptical because I didn't want to really like have her come here. But I had to have anywho, what happened was, the day before yesterday, I went to the bank and got some money because I was doing renovation, okay? So I had 15K with me. Then I used renovation. I used 7K 500 to do this renovation. So I was left with 7K 500 in my bag. And the minute I left this renovation place, the only place I went to was inside the supermarket. I grabbed some grocery stuff, which was less than 2,000 Kenya shillings. Was like, I remember I gave the cashier 1,500 and they returned change. So what does that, how much money? Okay, I had 7,500. Then I went straight to the supermarket, and then I bought some grocery stuff, like little stuff, very little things, right? So then I counted my money and I was left with 5,500 and some change. Then I was going around my business. I never closed my bedroom door, guys. I'm very trusting. I'm a very trusting person. I need to change because I'm very trusting. So I never really closed my bedroom door. So I just left it open. So my niece was here and there was somebody else here as well. The day they came, I left with my niece because we had to go and do I had to show her around and show her. We got some grocery stuff. which I did not even use the money for. I used the money, I had some little money in my phone, in my whatever wallet, phone, wallet, M-Pesa. So I used my M-Pesa to buy stuff. And I knew I have money here with me. I was planning other things with that money. So I had 5,000. But I just went around my business. I left the house. Remember, I left one other person here. So I was with my niece. We went and we were just buying things with my phone, M-Pesa. I didn't lock my door. I didn't lock my bedroom door. So I don't know whether that money went missing yesterday or today, because they you know. So I kept telling myself I need to go and like lock the door or do something. Then I said, let me give people the benefit of a doubt and just like stop worrying, you know. Because guys, I hate the fact that I'm in my house and I need to be worried. I need to be locking doors and I need to be like running around and stuff like that, being worried that somebody might steal something from my house. So I just usually never lock doors. But guys, it's just that I never learn. Honestly, I never learn, because it's not the first time that I've left my door unlocked and money has gone missing. It's not the first time. So I came back. I was like, yesterday I did not check. When we went to the shop with this girl, I did not check the money. But I knew I had money with me, okay? So I did not check because I didn't see the need to check. So I went to sleep. And this morning we were downstairs. Anyway, to cut the long story short, when I checked my money after the other person left, I found only 1,500. So meaning 4,000 plus went. Somebody robbed me. So I called to ask, and she immediately denied it. And this niece of mine, I doubt it, because the way her mom beats her, she's not a person who can touch anybody's money. She can touch maybe coins, but not 1,000 plus. No, she cannot. I know, my intuition she cannot steal from me. I know this kid cannot steal from me. So the person who, like, the money got missing, and then immediately they told me, ask her to this girl, my niece. And they were like, oh, I don't think I entered your room at any point when I was there. Ask her. I was like, and because I don't have cameras in my room, so I cannot know exactly for a fact that, you know, but I know that my money is missing. It just pains me because, guys, I work hard for my money. I don't get my money for free. And somebody just comes and robs me. And you know, guys, when you are trying to like soften your heart and bring people around you, especially family members, you want relationships with people, but people always end up mistreating you. They always end up taking advantage of you. Then when you close yourself completely and you refuse to invite people in your house, they say that something is wrong with you. So they say that something is wrong with you. I'm not happy about this. And guys, I kid you not, I'm a very trusting person. I want people with me, people who can easily steal from you. That is the reason why when you see me alone by myself, you think that I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. People have done me dirty. It's not clickbait. People have done me dirty. It's not the first time that I'm being robbed. And every time I keep trusting, every time I keep giving people a chance, every time I want to open my door. And even during parties, I want people to come here and be having like parties in my compound and drink and whatnot. But I cannot. Because the minute they come to my house, they see that I have money. They think that I automatically pluck money from a tree. Why would you come to my house? I shelter you, you eat in my house, you sit with me, and then you end up robbing me. I wanted to curse her, but I said I'm not gonna do it. Let God change. I wanted to curse her, and the curse that I wanted to lay upon her life was going to be a very heavy one. Because guys, have you ever had money with you? You have money. You know that you have money. Only to go and find out that you don't have money. It's unfair. So yes, I got robbed. I need to fix a lock on my door. Stay with. I hate the fact that it's my place and I need to have key, walk around with the key hanged on my neck, because people cannot be trusted around here. Now things are very hard, and somebody chooses to steal. Why would somebody think that I have money easily? That you have money, you live the way you live, so you have money. Even ask for me, tell me, can I borrow some money from you? Don't steal it from me. Don't steal my money. I don't get it for free. I work my ass off for my money. I'm not happy. I swear these people will never step a foot in my house. This is the reason why when I put people at bay, people think that, guys, I have very questionable people in my life. And don't people ask me and ask me, why are you alone? Why you are always alone? Why you never welcome people? See, when you welcome people. And I was just saying, something was keep telling me to go upstairs and lock my room or do something. I was downstairs, but something keep telling me, go up, go up, go up. But I keep saying, honestly, several times I had that thing telling me, go up, go up. Only for somebody to enter my bag and unzip it and take money. Yeah, I wish this was a click. I wish it was a clickbait, but I'm sorry, it's not. I got robbed. So I know that, guys, you don't need to trust anybody. Honestly, I am so trusting, because for me, automatically, I just feel like humans just need to be humans. Like I cannot steal from anybody. I cannot steal even 1 Kenya shillings, even $1. I cannot. So I just feel like all humans are like that. I just assume that everybody is like that. People don't steal from people. Shame, shock on me. Anywho, this is how people ruin relationships with me, guys. This is how people ruin. They say, I am not a good person. But they tell me, always, once you bring them in your house, they assume that you are automatically a millionaire. So they start taking advantage of you. No wonder this person was even her voice was changing the way she's talking. You'd think that she's Santa Maria. I cannot. I'm very sorry, I'm scratching the tip of my nose. I feel itchy. Yes, I got robbed. This is not a pity party, guys. I'm not making this video to ask you guys and maybe I don't know. I'm not making this video. I'm just making this video because I want to talk. I just wanted to remove this thing from my chest before I go to sleep. So you are saying Daisy is so beautiful. So I think Daisy needs to talk to you guys. Daisy, do you want to talk to the peeps?
No.
Why?
Sasa nasema ni kesho.
Hapana, kesho
vlog.
Kesho tuna vlog.
So hiyo statement yote mpaka
Daisy, come here and talk to the
kuhusu
peeps.
mama
No.
Robin there.
Come and talk to the peeps. Na utaenda kusugua meno afterwards. Come here and talk to them. Just introduce yourself.
Ambia niko mtu na imeisha hivyo. Okay guys, Achie, I'm her niece, she's my auntie.
Look the way she's cut her hair. Look, even she have a cut here. She cut her hair. This Yaki, you look like a boy. You never cut your hair like that. Cut like a lady.
I'm in Form 2 and she's my niece and she was robbed.
I'm your niece.
She's my auntie and she was robbed today by my other auntie from my uncle, the wife of my uncle. Now that was what happened.
I didn't want you to say that. I need to cut one out. Don't say who it is. But somebody came here and robbed me. But anyway, you heard from it. So you guys, yes, I live with Daisy now. Okay? And some of you were asking questions. So I want Daisy to answer it. I don't want to be the one to answer. Daisy, where is your father?
Okay, we don't stay with our dad. He has another wife, a second wife with 3 kids. I stay with my mom and my brother. My father left us.
Yes. So Daisy has a deadbeat dad. Very typical. So for you guys who are asking, where is her father? That is not a question that you ask automatically. You just know that when a kid is by herself and she's alone and she needs help, there's no father. The father is deadbeat. So the father is not present in her life. Of course, she has a father somewhere. Of course, everybody have a father. But the father is not present in her life. So why is it that you never get along with your mom?
Okay, my mom is like, she's always harsh. As in, I don't even understand her sometimes because she does not even care about my feelings. Whenever she just beats me hard, she tells me to stop. As in, she does not even understand me. Whenever I feel sad, she just look at me with like some, as in, she treats me, as in, she abuses me. Like that.
Why? Is it because you are a difficult child?
No, because I know that some of you will say that I'm a difficult child. Not like that, because since I was a kid, she was just punishing me, as in, harshly and abusively, until today.
So you guys, what is going on here is the fact that my sister has an extremely unacceptable and demonic hatred towards her own child. It's not, at this point, it's not a normal hatred. She has an absolutely demonic hatred towards her own child. And it's not the fact that she is a difficult child, because if she was a difficult child, there is no way that she would get along with, like, me, for example. I'm a very tough person per se. I'm a very disciplinarian person, but living with me, as in, even when she comes to visit, I know that teenagers are moody and all that and whatnot, but I cannot say that she is a horrible kid. I cannot say that. But her mother, even if she blinks, it's a problem. Even if she breathes around her, it's a problem. And this kid has so much scars in her body that even if she shows you those scars, you will not believe it, that it's her mother who's conflicted, who has inflicted those scar wounds in her body. And several times I have tried to rescue her from her mom. Remember?
Yes.
There was a time that I was so embarrassed because my ex fiance had come to visit me in Kenya, and he was a foreigner, obviously. And I remember my sister chasing away this kid in the middle of the night, and this kid running to my house. And you have no idea. Me and the ex, we had to take her back and find out exactly what happened. And she was like, I don't want that kid. She chased her away and said to me, I don't want her anymore, because if you leave this kid here, I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna find myself killing this kid. So take this kid away. And it's not even when I'm not in Kenya, even when I'm not there to be seen, she still sort of abuses her. To an extent, some neighbors intervene, and the neighbor already took her to the police station because of abusing this kid. Because the way she beats her, she doesn't beat her to punish her. She beats her to cause harm. Like now you see that thing for rolling roller, that thing for rolling chapati, that thing for rolling dough, she uses that thing. And she beats her, even she have blood coming on her skin, she's still beating her. You know? It's like she doesn't have feelings. She doesn't have, she doesn't have, she cannot reason out. Even she cannot like do anything. Like every time she does something, she feels like, oh my God, I'm going to be punished. So she's always paranoid. To an extent, she finds herself breaking plates, breaking things, because her mother comes back, she just flexes her muscles on her, beats her all the time, and curses her, and tell her things like, you're gonna get pregnant, you are useless. You are like, able to tell these people, because for me, I feel emotional. What does your mother do?
She always shout for me every time. She just considers my brother as a kid, but me, she does not even care about my feelings. Okay, even as teenagers, we always have feelings. As in, you can just punish someone, and I'm just as in, blood is just popping out of my body, and she's just continuing. What kind of a mother is that? Even if it could be you, and you are adults, as we are teenagers. Even as we have feelings, sometimes I even just say that I even wish I was not born in that family, because as in, your mom is even chasing you out of the house because of breaking a basin. What is called a basin? Basin that you can buy when you have grown up, that you can buy for her like 5 ones, because of only breaking one basin. She chases you out of the house. What kind of a mother is that? Okay. Even me, I have feelings and I have a right. So after all that, she then says that I always disturb her, and by the even if I disturb me, I always not disturb her. It's just like I always just do things as in I mistakenly, like breaking things. As in, they always just break like that without unintentionally. And her, she always said that I always disturb her. She beats me every time. So what I just want to say is that me I'm just I don't even know what to say.
So she's saying she doesn't know what to say. So it's like, to an extent, if her mother meets her like on the road, if she was walking on the other direction and her mother was in the other direction, her mother will humiliate her. Nini? Nini? Nitakuonyesha baadaye. Her mom will humiliate her, will shout at her, will abuse her. Ni maji ya kutoka kwa shower. Will shout at her, will abuse her in front of all her friends, and will like just unbelievable, guys. For me, it's like it's not, guys, I know that a lot of you are saying that maybe her mother is going through something, maybe her mother is going through some emotional turmoil, maybe her mother is whatnot. Like, we were raised by the same mom, as in, we all went through emotional turmoil, we all went through all the things that we went through. But I believe that that is not an excuse to turn and start like beating up a 16-year-old. Like, at 16 she's already grown up. Like you need to just talk to her. Like, I don't believe in inflicting a child. Like, I've never, my entire life I've only spanked her once, and even now she's living with me. For me, I cannot not dare spank. I've never even spanked my sister all her teenagehood, because I don't feel like it's the way to go. But her mom is just somebody who have the most demonic hatred towards her. And the sad thing is the fact that she loves the boy to bits, because there are two kids in the house and the boy is the favorite. So the boy always sort of instigates and and I'm chochea, the one, she's always reporting her, even small things he's reporting her. And the mother believes the boy more than the girl. The boy is pretty much more naughty and more problematic than the girl, but she's always getting punished for everything that happens in the family, in the house. And her father is nowhere to be seen. She gets punished to an extent, I don't know, I don't even get it. Guys, this is not the first time that I have taken her. There was a time, because I was in Dubai, I was not around, so I had to actually take her and send her to my auntie in the rural area. But even I took her there, she went and picked her back, brought her back to the city, only again to abuse her. And every time she always chases her and disowns her and tells her, go, I don't want you in my house, I don't want you in my house. Like, in this time of the year of COVID, like, why would you chase away your own child from home? Like, why do you expect people to stay with your child for you? And it really doesn't, to her, it doesn't click to her that it's abnormal the way she's treating her, And it's not the first time, because even my mom, I remember when my mom was sick and in her deathbed, she mistreated my mama. She mistreated my elderly sister as well. My elderly sister, she mistreated my sister who is in Dubai. She mistreats every single person. It's not just her, okay? But right now, we don't know exactly what is going to happen, because I don't know. She's the one who's supposed to be paying her school fees, okay? Because she's in Form 2. So she's the one who's supposed to be paying her school fees. But the way I hear her talk, to an extent, she was saying she better go and get married. I can't pay school fees for somebody who is this and that and this and that. So at her age already, her mother is suggesting that she needs to go and get married. So I don't know exactly what is going to happen. Oh God, today is first night that she's living here, as in second night, right? It's her second night here. We are going to try and see what happens. I mean, I'm not a professional. I don't know how to deal with teenagers, but I can just try. So yeah, we'll see. As time goes by, we'll see what happens. But now I'm with her. Some people were saying that I need to take custody of her completely and adopt her legally and and all that stuff. But no, I haven't gone through that. But her mother, sometimes she will miss her and then she will ask for her to go. She say, I miss my child, I want my child. If you want, she was saying the other time that they came to visit me, she was like, get your own child, get your own children. Everybody needs to have their own kids. I want my kids with me. only for her to go home. And the same night that she went, after staying in my house 2 weeks, the same night that you went, what did she do?
She started beating me harshly because I broke a plate mistakenly.
Like, guys, when you are living under so much pressure and so much tension, you automatically break things. And there is, guys, I believe that it's demonic. Guys, I believe that there is a demonic force that is causing this. I really don't believe that it's just coincidentally that a mother can loathe their own child, and she keeps dreaming that chasing her past time ago. Huh?
Yeah, you see me.
Yeah, no, not her. My mom. Like, her mom keeps dreaming that my mom is chasing her. So I said to myself that I think that some, I don't know, some prayers needs to be done, because it's very abnormal for somebody to just hate their child so badly like that. I don't believe it, guys. Because she's not a horrible kid. Honestly, she's not. I can't see her being horrible. As a teenager, she's a teenager, and it's like she wants to be on her phone, on her whatever, listening to music and all that, watching TV, and But if you tell her to do something, she does not say, I can't do it. She just does it. Like, she's not somebody who refuses to do things. She does her. Sometimes if she's moody, she gets moody. You tell her to do it, and she gets. But now I've spoken to her, and I told her that you are not allowed to show me any attitude. Okay, so far so good. No attitude has been shown yet. Okay. So, but I would testify that it's not the fact that it's not her. The problem is definitely not her. The problem is something is not right with her mom. So, you guys, I know that you are asking questions. Guys, today 270 people tuned in to the live. Hey, can you guys like the video, please? Let me put the super chat and see. Can you please, guys, like the video? Let me read. She would drive this child to doing bad things. Please keep her safe, Ruby. She was just telling me that when her mother beats her, she just like cries it out, and it doesn't even seem that she have grudge towards her mother. She don't seem to be a kid who have grudge. Nini unalia? Wacha kulia. Kwa nini? Stop crying. It's okay. So she doesn't seem like somebody who have grudge towards her mom. She says, for me, when she beats me, when she mistreats me, I just like cry it out and I let it go. So that's all she does. Wacha kujificha. Kwa nini zinajificha? She's getting emotional. So somebody is saying, I'm sorry, we love you. People are telling you that they love you. Someone is saying greetings. Someone is saying my heart is breaking for Daisy. Please protect her. Children should be protected and be loved. Because, guys, can you imagine your childhood is being taken away from you by the person who's supposed to protect you? Like, people usually sit back and think about their childhood, and it's your mother who brought you into the world. But the only thing that, as in, you're supposed to protect your child, but for her, she doesn't care about that. She doesn't care about protecting her. The only thing she cares is to break her as much as possible, deposit so much hate, so much negativity, and speak so much like curse over the child's life, to an extent the child can't do anything right. She just, in her mind, she just knows that my mother hates me. I should have not been born. My mother hates me. Why was I born in this family? Why was I born? You cannot. Honestly, And you cannot sit down these people and speak sense into their heads, because according to them, they have a right to that is discipline according to them. It's really not discipline. I feel like they need to discipline themselves first and check their hearts and souls and their motives first before even lifting a finger to start inflicting pain or even harm on a child's, like, like all her life all she got was beatings. There's not, like, today she was like doing my hair, and I was asking her, do you ever do your hair and make stories with your mom? Do you ever just sit and talk with your mom? And she says, even when she calls me to do her hair, I do her hair just less than 5 minutes and she beats me and tells me, hey, like, who does that to their own child? Like, you can't even talk to her, you can't even know what is happening to her. You don't know your own child. You are comparing, she always compares her with other kids, like, why can't you be like so and so? Why can't you be like so and so's child? Why you are always like this? Why you're always, yet she's only depositing negativity into her life. How do you want, or a grass only grows where it's being watered? That child that she's comparing her child with is probably being loved, is probably being taken care of, is probably being taught correctly, not being punished all the time and wounded. But she keeps saying, you are just a horrible child. I don't even know why. Like, she was telling me that the day she gave birth to her, she was saying that the doctor told her she has a girl, and she was like, I have a girl? Like, she can't be bothered with girls, okay? And even my sister, the one who is in Dubai, is always asking me, why does she hate me so much? What did I ever do to her? Like, she just hates my sister, the one who is in Dubai, for no apparent reason. And my sister used to live with her. Guys, I'm live is active with us. Let's talk. I'm emotional and I feel my heart is very heavy, because I feel like no child deserves that type of treatment. Even my sister, the one who's in Dubai, her childhood was taken away from her. Her childhood was robbed from her, because my elderly sister, when my mom died, my mom left her with my elderly sister, and my elderly sister really mistreated her, okay? She was so skinny, she was so malnourished. Before I rescued her, I remember I went to visit her, and then the neighbors were telling me, wherever you came from, I don't know exactly where you came from, but make sure when you're going back, don't leave this child here. Do not make a mistake of leaving this child here. So I picked up my sister, the one who is in Dubai. I didn't know where I'm gonna go with her. Those days I used to live in a hostel where it was being paid by a church. So I brought her. I say, let's go to Nairobi. I picked her up. I remember when we were taking a bus, Nairobi to Kisumu, it's almost an 8 hours bus drive. She could not even give us money to buy soda or buy nuts on our way to Nairobi. She could not, okay? So we came with this kid. She was young, and we came with my sister as well. And I remember bringing my sister, and my sister saw me, and she ran and she hugged me, and she was like, she was, like, oh God, I can't. And I remember also, guys, there was a time my mother was so sick, okay? My mom was sick in the verge of dying. So my mom walked, like, she borrowed bus fare to go and see her mom, just so that she can ask her mom to sort of give her some money so that she can go to the hospital, or just something, because those days her business used to do so well. And my mom went to the market where she works, so weak, could not walk properly, was walking bending, so sick, she could almost die. And she chased away my mom like a dog in front of everybody. She was chasing her, and she was telling her, I don't want to see you, go. She did not even let my mom, so my mom left and went back because she was humiliating her and shouting to her in the market where everybody can see. Then the time before my mom took her last breath, she was so miserable and she was dying. So the neighbors called her. The neighbor said that they know that she's around in a different city. So the neighbors were like, you need to see your mom before your mom took her last breath. My mom was dying in the house and she was by herself, and my sister, the one who is who is in Dubai, is the one who was. She was so small, and she was taking care of my dying mom. Those days, her mom was doing so well. Her business was thriving, and my mom was dying. My mom was in her deathbed. But she went to visit my mom, as in people called her, come and see your mom before she died. And she went, and she was dying. She was gulping for air, and she was taking her last breath almost. And my sister could not even go next to her bed to even just hold her hand. It's gonna be okay. No, she was not doing that. She just stood outside and she was telling people, take this milk and give it to her. Take this milk. And she gave strangers. She gave strangers the milk and told the strangers, chukua mpatie maziwa. Then my mom died. After my mom died, my mom loved my younger sister to death. She suffered and she didn't have money. She was always, the last thing that she could give up was my younger sister. That's the last thing she could ever give up. But even when she was in her deathbed, she could not allow anybody to take my younger sister. It was her best child. She was dying with my sister, like, I cannot give her up to anybody. Then when she died, my sister took my younger sister, only to mistreat her to an extent. She was so weak and malnourished. Then even now that my younger sister is older, and she even have her own child, and she still hates her for no apparent reason. She hates her so much. She doesn't even talk to her. She doesn't even want to see her. She just hates her. I'm sorry, I didn't have to come to the camera to cry this night. It's almost 9 o'clock here. I don't know whether it is, because guys, my mother was also suffering, and my mother also had a very tough time, having come from a broken marriage and all that. So my mother punished people equally. Even me, I have some memories of her being unfair to me and punishing me unfairly and speaking some negativity into my life and stuff. But there was no day that I ever hated my mother. Because when I look back, I feel like it's just she was going through stuff. Okay. That is the reason why I look back and I don't have hate within my heart for my mother, because I know that my mother was also really suffering, but and and she beat my sister equally, she beat me, she beat everybody, but that is not a reason for me to turn out to be abusive. You cannot let your childhood cause you to be a monster. You cannot. You just let, if your childhood was difficult, if your childhood was not nice, it was what it was. You cannot break another generation from another generation simply because you were broken when you were young. You cannot let the cycle continue and continue. You need to let the cycle end with you. So let me from you guys. I'm sorry I did not have to come here and cry. I don't want pity party from you guys, from any of you guys, because I know that some people usually say, oh, YouTubers are coming on camera crying because they need people to donate for them, or they need people to do this. No, I don't need. Or YouTubers are saying that they lost money or they got robbed because they want people to donate for them. No, I don't want. I'm just sharing my experiences in life. Don't get it twisted. Don't interpret it for what it's not. So you guys, it's very sad, and I came to know that she dreams of my mother chasing her and haunting her and whatnot. And I just remembered that I never, even the last time I saw my mother, she was frustrated about something, and she was abusing me and chasing me away. But I just took it as she was frustrated pretty much. I don't have to take it, to say, oh, my mother hated me and now I need to hate people back. I remember the last time I saw her before she died, I departed from her, and I departed because I said to myself, I don't want to to like retaliate from her abusing me in front of people. Let me just walk away from it. Let me just walk away from it, okay? Because she's frustrated, she's sick, she's putting all her stress and her sickness on other people. So let me just let my mother. Then I had to walk away from it all. Instead of exchanging words and abusing her back, I walk away from it. And now whenever I dream from her, literally every time I dream about my mother, I dream that we were taking pictures. We are in the studios, we are taking pictures, because I want to have a picture frame memory, like, because I remember that I never ever had a picture with my mother. So I always sort of dream that we are having a picture, we are having, like, I'm doing her makeup, and we are taking pictures, only to wake up and I'm so happy in the dream that finally I have my mom with me, and now we are taking pictures for I remember that little I dreamt with her a long time ago. I think maybe some 5 years ago or whatnot. But I never dream nightmare. I never have nightmares with my mother. I never, ever. I always remember that the dreams that I have with her are happy dreams. Okay? So, $8.
Hiyo ni ngapi ya Kenya?
She's very interested in the money. She's so dollar sign here, and she's asking me. Somebody has put a super chat. Somebody, enda urudi. chukua nini hapo kwa room yangu, kwa bafu. Nini toothpaste. Someone is saying God is good. You're right, hug Daisy. So, let me read everything from you guys. Thank you so much, guys. I'm sorry. Thank you for joining me on the chat, on the live today, and thank you for the super chat. People who hurt children, fungua stima. Daisy, ukimaliza na stima funga. People who hurt children are already cursed. They will not have a place in the kingdom. I believe that she have a chance, but only if she realizes that whatever she does and how she is behaving is not all right, then she needs to ask for forgiveness and change her ways. Then I believe that God will forgive her. I believe that no sin is unforgivable. But if she refuses to acknowledge and she refuses to, obviously it's not going to be well with her. Somebody is saying virtual hugs back to you again. So we can give your niece a hug, please. She is crying. Yeah. So the strangers gave your mom the milk. Why could she do it? Ask her. Ask her. I don't know. It's still eating me up today. Sisikii ukisugua neno. Unasugua aje ni kama unafukuzwa. Sugua vizuri. So somebody is saying someone is saying you've been through a lot. Sorry, Ruby, stop crying. Pole sana, Ruby and Daisy. We are here listening to you, Ruby. We are not judging you. You are loved, hugged. Thank you, guys. Woi, pole sana. Thanks for expressing your truth. It's a curse, Pole. It is well. Please don't let Daisy go back. Hugs. No, I'm not going to let her go back. But at the same time, her mother had, so she has to pay her school fees. And the way she's acting, because now she knows that Daisy is with me, she might actually refuse to pay her school fees altogether. And that is really not what I want. I want her to pay her school fees because she has the money. It's not that she doesn't have the money, okay? I can take care of her. I can live with her, but leaving the responsibility of paying school fees is something I really don't want her to do. And I know that she's capable of doing that. She'll abandon her and all responsibility for me. So someone is, where are you, sisters? Someone is saying, love, you are strong, elegant, eloquent woman. Daisy, nilete tissue, please. African culture is equal to pain and constant evil towards each other, yet we'll claim to have a culture. Pebbles, it's something that I don't understand, guys. I really don't. I really don't. I believe that even now, I'm just like, she's just getting along with me right now because I'm in a position where I don't have to depend on anybody, okay? Give me a tissue. I'm in a position where I don't have to depend on anybody. That is the reason why she's getting along with me. Otherwise, there's no way she can get along with me. Otherwise, several times she's gotten so annoyed with me for no reason, and I'm always the one who goes back, and I'm a very mellow. I don't even understand exactly why somebody would comment on my video to say that I seem like an angry person. Like my dealings with people, or not even I seem, they say that you are an angry person. You need to you know, you will end up abusing children or whatnot. If you only know my heart, obviously I cannot tell you guys that I'm a good person. I'm a good person. Somebody cannot praise themselves by to the past hawking, I don't know what, even the border people, the people who are so despised, even somebody who is collecting my garbage, every single person. I know how it is to be down and to be low. I interact with these people, I talk to these people. I cannot have no towards somebody because I know that I'm coming, I live in a mansionette, or I live in a mansion. Is it called mansion or what? I've never been like that, okay? I'm always somebody who takes people just for who they are.
$28.
Because I know that at the end of the day, the same God who gave you something can take it within a twinkle of an eye. So who are you? Like, for example, you've seen this Nigerian woman who filmed herself. She works with an NGO, and she's somebody who's gone through hardship. Even right now, her mother is still a hawker, hawking fruits and whatever in the streets of Abuja. Yet that same girl who is working with an NGO, she got, you know, she got ahead in life somehow. She's driving a car, and you know, she has money. She's an ambassador. She's thriving on Twitter. She's making money. Then this girl thought it was funny to film herself mocking a homeless child, a beggar. You know, she was drinking like soda. She's drinking soda, and then she's in her car, driving her car and drinking soda, and there's a homeless beggar child outside the window who is begging for something, maybe food, maybe a drink, maybe something. And then she's like teasing the child, like pretending to be giving the child a drinks, and then doing like this, and then she's not giving, then bringing it like this, and then doing like this again. And she's filming and laughing and driving away while this child is actually running after her, asking for something. Even that soda that you're drinking, give me something, I'm thirsty. This woman is filming and laughing and then uploading it, thinking that it's funny. Well, guess what? Now she don't have that job. She don't have the Twitter. Twitter suspended her account. Everyone, I don't even know if you guys have watched that video. That video is here on YouTube. That girl is, I don't know, called something Matara. I think I shared it in my community post. Matora. I think I shared it on my community post the other day. You should watch that video. There are people who behave like that, whom they get ahead in life. Is she called Matora? This video over here. You see that video? That video in itself caused that girl to lose everything. Do not mock people. Guys, it's been raining heavily here in Kenya. It's unbelievable that today we have like 300 plus people joining my live. Hey, God is good. Oh, God is good. Easy. We need to read these things. Come here and read these things. Daisy is telling me, will you give me a bit of the money that you've made off this video? Look, these people are given super chat. Okay, your sister needs to check herself. Something is wrong in the family. She was not fit to have children. There are so many good women who can't have babies. Do you think, sit properly, my dear?
So,
Angalia, bed, lo sana yo tanda no maber. umekuja kukaa kwa hii kitanda yangu na unakuja kuharibu vitu. Kaa vizuri. Kaa juu ya hii kitu juu wewe naona unanichulia. So she's, you know guys, here in Kenya, people have children because the society and because it's a, didn't you hear her telling me that you need to have your own kids? Give me my kids. Like the children came to visit me and then now she was like telling me kila mtu anafaa kukuwa na watoto wake, like from nowhere. I need my kids, just so that to make me feel like, well, why don't you have your own? Why do you need to have her kids stay with you or whatnot? Only for these kids to run back to her, only for her to abuse them again. So it's like they think like it's like a trophy. Like since you have a womb, you need to have a child. Whether you are capable of raising that child or not. It's the order of the day. Have that child. They don't care about the child's emotions. They don't care about wektimurika mano. Donge wane life. Weriki gigi monde. Wektugo gisim ka wane life. Concentrate, huh? So nataka usome hizi vitu. Koro. Okay. Ready need to read messages. She wants to read them even. So read the first one.
She deserves to be haunted and chased. It's her karma.
Karma.
It's her karma.
Mano je chien oluwe.
Cry it out. God loves you. You are strong. Protect Daisy and she will testify how you saved her.
Will you? Will?
Yes.
Hey. Daisy, will you even testify?
Yes.
Si nyinyi mnafanyanga hivyo, mnakuja hapa kwangu alafu asante ya punda inakuanga mateke. Sio wewe. Siku ile venye ulienda kwenyu, that day when you went home, you didn't even tell me auntie bye, see you. The day you went back. Aki Daisy, you. How do you forget? How do you forget? You know, I took this kid back to her mom's place and I went with them. I swear this kid departed with me without even saying, even give me a hug and say, auntie, bye, thank you for everything, I'll see you. No, she left, she went south and I'm there. I'm like, hey, when did this child even disappear? Someone is saying, God bless you, mistake her. Read.
Sorry, both of you. It's okay. Crying is cleansing. Most of us are here for you. You got this. No Ruby judgment. You are loved. Some women, if the father of their child doesn't like them, they pass that hate towards the child.
Do you think that's what your mother is doing?
I think so. Crying is very good. It brings a lot of healing. Kisembo, Abul, her has truth. Much love. Women need to realize that every relationship can potentially come to an end. If you cannot look after a child on your own, then don't have it. Yeah, gawia days.
Anasema nikugawia hizi pesa zenye nimetengeneza kwa hii live yangu. Si ni ya kununua always.
Auntie kwenda.
Ama si ya kununua always. I always see kila mtu anatumia. I'm telling guys for buying her lady stuff. Okay, someone is saying blessings to you and Daisy. Keep reading.
Birth control exists. Stop having kids and abusing them. Ruby, if you want to be able to go see someone, please make some time in the evening and watch a therapist on YouTube for you and Daisy.
Okay, God is good. Yes, God is good is right.
The flip from God, you must remember that. It was a pleasure, Ruby. So glad I caught you live. I caught you live. Don't worry, weeping may last only in the night, but joy comes in the morning. Psalms. That's Psalms.
Yeah.
That one. Mind and matter, yes. That's why I only have 2 kids. In case anything happens by God's grace, I can handle taking care of 2. I would have cut her off long time ago, and even if God chooses to save her, I am finished.
Oh yeah, mind over matters. Very true.
Ruby, your sister is broken. She's just showing hers because she probably got more mistreated from your mom as a first child.
No, she's not the first child, and my mom mistreated people equally. But her, I think she got tough. Oh, somebody. This is someone called Ruby Ahenkora. She's given us super chat of $20. Thank you so much, Ruby. Erosema.
What if her mom watches this?
It doesn't matter. I'm a very open person, but the thing is, I know that she doesn't watch YouTube. She doesn't even know YouTube, if YouTube exists.
Pebbles, you are a smart woman. Nothing is promised.
And even if she watches what, she can call police. We can go draw, okay? We don't care.
Manage what you can. Manage what you can manage. No man is guaranteed.
What are you reading? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ruby and Kobo.
Okay, I'm Cora.
If some people believe their parents never loved them, they might end up hating other people.
Exactly. I think that everybody who didn't have love from their parents, I think that all of us who got mistreated as young or whoever, I think that they need to go for counseling because it's always carrying you, it's always with you, and whether you know it or you don't know it, it's always sort of with you. And yeah, I think we will need healing for that.
Ruby, you are the best.
Thank you.
The robber thought you would not realize the loss of cash. Soon she wanted the blame to be on Daisy.
Exactly. She just said, hey, good, ask Daisy.
Be nice to your niece too. Don't abuse her.
Stay positive, judge. I don't know. There is no abuse here. There is no abuse here. There is discipline. Disciplining. There is difference between disciplining and there is disciplining and abuse are two different things. So, and I don't beat up children. I don't beat up. I don't believe in beating up somebody to um to discipline them. So that will never happen here.
Let's normalize child-free women. It's such as not an obligation. That way, women don't have kids. They don't want because society pushes them to and hold it against them. Hey, Sister Ruby, you are loved here in America.
Thank you so much, Ruby.
Media, yote right. That's what they wanted. Ginger juice right. I came late. What's going on?
All right.
Who is Daisy?
Daisy introduced herself a long time ago when you are not here. She is my niece. And a lot of you guys were asking, is your mom, are you like related? How do you, like, are you guys blood sisters? Same mom, same dad? Yes, we are. So, as in with her mother.
Ruby, you are here for a reason. You are Daisy savior.
Who says that? Somebody says you are not angry, you speak your mind. All right. For me, I know you are a good person. I don't read that.
No, this child gravitates to you.
No, this child gravitates to you. Someone is saying you are not angry, you are only honest. People don't like honest people. Exactly.
You really look like an angry person all the time. You don't get along with people.
Who's that who's saying that? So stay positive, judge not. So why is your name that? And then you say what you are saying. You say you really look like an angry person, and then there's something else you said here. You say do not abuse her. I think that you need to check yourself. Yes. Okay, read something else.
Your sister needs professional counseling. Something is going on in her that affected her during childhood.
Yeah. They want you
to smile and pretend. They are fake people and want you to be fake. It's very true, God. Mind and matter. We are on the same wave. People always call outspoken people mean.
Okay.
Facts, mind and matter. Oh my, that is super
evil.
She may refuse to pay her school fees as she chased her away.
Exactly.
Oh no.
That's wicked.
She mocked homeless. I have seen Nigerian women do to the poor before. And Daisy, this is for you. I was adopted because my parents weren't able to take care of me properly. Please listen and love your auntie. Do good in school and enjoy the protection of your auntie, okay? Yes.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Thank you for that as advice for her. Pebbles, that's why most of the time I try to zip my mouth. They don't want truth.
Also, kusema truth.
No, why can't you speak your mind? Don't zip your mouth for nobody. Let them talk. Once they finish talking, they are going to sleep. They will go to sleep and life continues. Someone is saying good advice, Ruby. Someone is saying evil. She deserved to lose everything. Guys, after the ordeal where she chased away with my mother in the market, when my mother was critically ill, her business got destroyed and she lost everything. Okay? She lost everything. Then who was to the rescue? Guess who came to her rescue? Came to her rescue, but I wish I knew the story before I came to her rescue. I swear I could have just let her stay away from me. All right. How old are you? Someone is asking.
I'm 16 years.
16 years old.
It's afternoon, huh? So I'm happy to be here.
Someone is saying, yes, Ruby, it's afternoon here. I'm so happy to be here. Your sister needs professional counseling. She will never go. To her, according to her, everything is fine. I need to learn your language. It's nice. I'm not going to her channel. She's don't worth it.
Mimi.
No, not you. This is the best time for lives. Oh yes, guys, I've noticed now I'll be doing my lives at night. At night because look how much so emotional. Hugs to Daisy, all shall come to pass. God is faithful. Oh, somebody was telling me to give Daisy a hug. Sorry, somebody told me give Daisy a hug. She's crying. Guys, I'm not a very huggy person, but I will try. I'm not okay. Somebody is saying this is the best. Okay. I love watching your videos. Thank you, Zolene. It's because leo uko live mchana on a Sato in North America. That's why the vid has lots of people. Hi from Canada, Auntie Ruby. Oh yeah, so many people are home. Can you read?
God is good all the time. Let Daisy read. She has messages. Daisy is such a beautiful girl.
See,
kuna mtu pale nimeona. Thank you. Who robbed you, brethren?
All right, we've spoken about that. Someone is saying, Ruby, I like you because you are yourself. I love the way you told baby girl, losane kitandani wekitimorika mano.
Good job.
Somebody listened to our dialogue, me and Daisy. You know, I was telling her off because she was busy on her phone and we need to be on live. And then also she was destroying her side of bed, like, you know, it was disheveled. So anywho, it's 8, almost 9 o'clock here in Kenya. Right now it's 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock.
It's such a blessing to have a good mother or good aunt.
Aunt, okay.
Hi from Boston. Stay strong.
But somebody say good morning, brethren, and all in the chat. Good afternoon, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful days.
Somebody is saying something. Ha ha ha. Iti morinade. To one online yapini. It's because I said something in Luo, and then they had it. Yeah, because I was telling her to stop playing with her phone and we are online. Some people should really appreciate the mother. If those mothers are good mothers are so rare. Yeah, to be honest, it's very true. Are you okay? Forgive her. She was troubled.
Hey,
Somebody is saying Yathini Chapni and live. Somebody says you need to like you are live, you need to Chapni is meaning that you're restless. Someone is saying I don't understand. Enia always. Hey, Enia always. It's now $33. Nakugawia bana kununulia always Daisy.
that's the 50 bob.
Nakugawia. Nakugawia zile ya kununua food. Si tunakula food pamoja. Hello, darling brethren. Okay, our time are the same. I'm watching you, Ruby, now from Qatar while I'm on my break working. Oh, yeah. Okay. Fabulous, Nkare. You are so sweet, Ruby. Thank you. Read that, Daisy.
Daisy's strength comes from hard times. Tears keep the heart soft, and I will pray for you. Grow wise.
Okay. What I was telling them is that no matter, I know that her mom has spoke a lot of negativity into her life. I know. And then today she was telling me that whatever my mom spoke in my life, I believe that God is for me and God will protect me and all that, and those things will not affect me and stuff like that. She said that, and I said it's amen to that. But then I also tell her that whatever the stones and whatever the pain that happened into her life, she needs to use it to motivate her to propel in life. And then I told her that you need to actually work hard in class, work hard in school, aim at being the best in your class, aim at being a B or an A student, because I know that you're capable. I know that you're very much well capable of that, of having a B or being a B or an A student in class. And then after that, you take your career path, you go to university, God will provide, don't worry. And then after that, the thing that I told her most is not to focus on boys. Boys will always be there. I told her to focus on her future and to focus on her future first, and to shame the devil by propelling and doing well in life, and to shame the devil one day. Then she said, yeah. But then I said to her, you guys always say, yeah. You better follow suit, because you're not the first teenager that I'm living with. So I know that there's a lot of freedom in my house, a lot of freedom. When these children come here, even you can ask her. They have a lot of freedom, they have a lot of luxury, and they have a lot of so they can be very complacent and very comfortable and forget that they need to work hard to propel in life. So that is what I keep telling her. So I hope she listens to me. Yeah. So somebody said she needs to focus on books. She doesn't have books even. I asked her. I am telling on you now. I asked her, since you came here, I have not even seen you going online to try and find some. Then I felt like she was getting bored because she don't have a phone. Guess what Auntie Becky gave her? Okay? I gave her this. So from the time I gave her this, Daisy, right now, even if I go through your watch history, will I even watch any educational thing that you've been watching? Have you been watching any educational things on YouTube? Because now I know that all people in school are on YouTube. They are watching chemistry, they are watching studies. Studies are being done streamed live on YouTube. Have you gone on YouTube? Have you? Look at these people on live and tell them, did you go on YouTube to do any educational studies?
No.
What have you been doing? Listening to rubbish music. You know those people whose music you're listening to? Those are they made money off of their music. They are working. They've made their money. They've finished their school, and now they're making. This is their career. Where is your career? I ask you that question. If you don't use that phone to start studying on that iPad to start studying online, it's up to you guys. I'm not chasing after these children. I'm not gonna do it, because remember, even me, I need my peace of mind. So someone, Daisy, listen to your auntie. She's telling you the honest truth. Men are always going to be there. Daisy, use Google to educate yourself more. Be serious, Daisy. You see, people, they are also telling you. But I am telling you, even right now, you tell this kid, tomorrow look at her watch history. Daisy, I know that right now, tukiachana, si utaenda kwa room yako. So you will go to your room. Then what will you be watching if it's not this Dombolo music? Guys, they have the most freedom in this house. I swear. I think I'm very guilty as having these kids in my feet and then having them become too comfortable and cozy. They don't like anything. Then they forgot where they came from. Lo and behold. Anywho, let God be God. But I'm telling you, God will not intervene until you work hard. So you guys, you're the one who is saying that I am not talking to them. Maybe I'm not being a good auntie. Guys, I talk to them. I really talk to them. I want to make them sure they are comfortable. Because I said if she's not allowed to watch TV, then give her a small pad so that she can watch stuff on this pad. But then when you follow food, she will not study. This is what it is. See, these people are comfortable. You can restrict her YouTube watch, so you can only listen to music after certain times. Boy, how? Daisy, see when you mkubwa, you are 16. So if your auntie gives you, wait, Nyero, not I'm serious. It's not a laughing matter. If you do something to go online with, and you have never been online, so you don't have internet where you are. Here there's internet full stream. You didn't carry your books, but at the same time, you are at an advantage of being online, and everybody are online studying. Have you studied even? Huh? Since Corona started, you know everybody are studying online. Yeah, wacha deal Daisy. Wapi? Onge. Unasomanga na bundle ya nani? Internet umetoka utoa wapi? Daisy hapo naye mamako hajadanganya. Sasa si wewe unashindana ukienda kwa anko yako? Saa ngapi unaendaga na gitara? Daisy, look at these people and say the truth. Say it's true. I have not been studying as much as I should. Tell them.
Sasa niseme uongo na ni kweli nilikuwa nasoma.
Daisy ili ambo yao.
Mama kiendanga kulala na baki nyingi nasoma. Kwa sisi.
Lakini of late, have you touched any umeenda online umesoma kwa YouTube?
Hapa.
YouTube kuna online studies.
Nitaenda.
Eroa. Maisha yako hayo, hiyo sio yangu. So you guys, let me read again. I told her boys are always there. And I told her that, remember, look how boys they do. The only thing they want is one thing. You remove your panty. Once you remove your underwear, they get what they want. They leave you that with the baggage. They leave you there, they take it, they leave you there with the baggage. They run to the next woman or to the next teenager who is willing for them to remove their panty like that. For you, they leave you with the baggage. Baggage comes in form of a child. Then now, you set yourself for failure. You don't have a career, you don't have a job, you are not independent, yet now you have another mouth that is crying and wants you to feed. And then also Auntie Becky says that once you start removing your pants, you are not allowed to stay here in my house. My house is only for people who don't remove their panties. If you start removing your panty, it means that you are very much capable of taking care of yourself. I said it. So I talk to these girls, I keep talking to them, but sometimes they think that I'm too old to even be listened to. So I leave them alone. So anywho, guys, see somebody said this is real here.
Her mother keeps calling her back because she misses her bouncing back to fake blows to the bag. Her daughter sad.
It's not a laughing matter, guys. I'm sorry I laughed.
Put your number, we donate.
Yeah?
On M-Pesa. Put your number.
We donate on M-Pesa. Super chat, YouTube takes a percentage. Oh, actually, even super chat. Oh my goodness. How can I put my number here so that you can donate? The peeps will bother me the entire time with my number online. So just give me, just follow up. You can email me. I'll put my email address under this video. Then when you email me, I will give you my number. I can't just put my number here. I will not. People will bother me with it. So, but thank you so much. But I'll definitely put my number. How much is her fees? I'd like to help. Hey Daisy, kuja hapa. Daisy, kuja hapa. Sikiza, kuna mtu anataka kulipia school fees. Hey, did you hear that? Someone is saying, yeah. We can find her. Do you like that school that you are in now? You need another school. I could definitely go and search for another school for this kid. I feel like you should need to go to Alluor Girls.
Alluor?
Nah. Ni sawa to be, we just gonna go and then you go for the interview. We take you there, you go for the interview. We forget your mother for the rest of your life until you finish. Oh my God. Over and then me myself had a B in Alluor. We do Alluor. How much did you pass? How much did you have to secondary school?
330
out of 500. Guys, she passed. So pass mark is 500 and she had 313 and her mother was not even happy about that. Did your mother say you did well? Her mother said, you are wasting my money. You should go get married. So she passed. So with her pass mark, if she gets a good school, she can do well. That one I know for sure. She can be a B student if she put her mind into it. So guys, we can easily educate this child. I believe in us, guys. We can easily do it. This community of mine, see, somebody is already asking for that they pay your school fees. What? I'm so excited. See, and I was telling you to come on live and
which class or grade she's in? Grade class. Form 2 secondary.
Guys, let me see. Let me read from you guys because I think that there's a lot of people who are reading. Okay, someone is saying, girl, msikize your aunt, please. You have your life in your hand. Don't play with your life. Be somebody and show your mom. Meskia. I broke generational curse on my maternal line and I thank God. So it is possible and achievable. Daisy, you have an auntie Ruby. You have an auntie Ruby. There is a Ruby who is also in America. I will send my number when I send auntie her products. Okay. Ask Daisy to create a timetable for her studies. Umesikia? Create a timetable for your studies. Ruby, stop worrying what people think and tell us how we can help with Daisy's fee. Rock Melvin. Daisy. Daisy is laughing because she's so happy now. You restrict it through your internet provider, set it to under 30 years of age, so it will automatically block her. You can also set certain websites to be blocked before certain times. Okay, I'll check the iPad and restrict that. Kids need some free time from books, but guys, listen. She's been free the entire corona season since March. I don't know when. When did you get? Najua. Okay, sawa. Ulitoka shule when?
March.
Guys, since March, these kids have not been touching books. March. And now we are almost in December. So someone is telling you to study. Ruby, I think you need a curfew for the phone, maybe at 9 p.m. And when she uses a phone, please be present. Girls are being lured online by other men. So the thing is, this one doesn't have apps. This one is very limited. She can go on Safari. You have a Facebook?
Sijaingia hiyo.
Indigo.
Sina simu. Sijaingia, angalia.
It doesn't have majority of apps. She just has Safari. So she can go on Safari, but she knows that I can pick up this phone anytime and take it away from her if she misbehaves. But I'm gonna try, guys. Remember, it's the first time I'm having a 16-year-old. I've always had younger kids living in my house, but I was never present. I was working.
Get her notebook to make notes.
So someone is telling you to get a notebook to make notes. Someone is saying, be you, baby. Okay. Most healthy, she go to dance with you. If she go to dance with you once a week. Teach her about contraceptive methods and condom. She is old enough to learn these things. Yeah. She needs to understand these things as well. No, but she's anyway. Guys, these things are very heavy for me. God is good. She needs to phone for study, so it should be time restricted by internet usage. Music on and hopper. You should create a schedule when you want to learn something. You can, please, to see if she understands she learned. Ruby, please create a timetable with days and time on what to do. Someone is saying, keep talking. God is good. I do the same in my house. All phone taken away by certain time. Okay. Actually, later. Sahi ni sana sasa nini? Sahi later. Huendi na simu kwa room. Guys, I've taken away the thingy. The phone now. You see, you guys have told me to take it away. Tell her one day she will not have parents around her. She will wish she used YouTube to develop herself. Develop yourself and set yourself for a success. Don't think that we are just figuring our mouths here and we are making nonsense noise. Someone is telling me to put PayPal. I have PayPal. I will put it. Don't put your number. I will put my PayPal. She deserves the best. I do not think that you can handle her at her age. Why can't I handle her? What do you mean by handling? So which class grade is she? She's in Form 2. She's got 2 more years to finish high school. Cynthia, she's got 2 more years to finish high school. Somebody is saying, Ruby, you are a good lady. Try to be firm with your niece and at the same time still be her friend. Good luck. So we say Africans are strong, but maybe we should replace that with broken. Most of us are from broken homes, and many have not healed because our culture does not promote dressing mental health issues. You are very right. You are extremely right. Someone is saying she laughs when you smile. Okay? Give Daisy a steady schedule, time to study. God, how do I do it? Right now, she doesn't have her books. She doesn't have her books here. And her mom chased her away with no clothes, no shoes. And her mom even refused for her to take her books. Kwa nini mamako alikataa uchukue vitabu? Why did your mom refuse for you? It's not like she's going to you, because that's what she does. Her mother is very ignorant. She can easily use these kids' books to light fire. Very easily, without even thinking twice. Don't take her far away. Living alone is never in vain. Yes, get her in a good school. Yes, we can. School fees is not that much in Kenya. We can do it. Yeah, school fees is not much. Alwar is a very good school. So I'm going to, because my niece got a B from Alwar and she was called in Moi University. Yeah. How can you tell her to forget her mother for the rest of her life? She must forgive, get, and move on. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by forget it is like not to go back for now, okay? Because right now, I kid you not, even if she goes, just gonna chase her. Even in front of she just tell her. So why should she be like listen to me, I'll tell you something. Sometimes parents are so toxic. You can love them from a distance, especially toxic parents. When they cause you harm and they don't love you and they tell you that they are disowning you again and again and again and again, and they don't love you, they tell you I don't love you and I'm disowning you. Why should you force yourself into them until they find they are supposed to get healing first? As a matter of fact, this kid, she's very forgiving. She's like, me, if she beats me, if she harm me, if she makes me bleed, I just cry it out and, I just let it go. I just cry and it finishes there. Yeah, kwani umemshikia mama yako maneno? She does not carry anything in her heart. What I meant by just forget your mother for now is that she don't need to go back to her mother's house because she's not needed there. Forgiving is not up to me to tell her to forgive. It's up to her and God and how she feels, and her healing process. Elle has donated $29, and we have $62 now. Thank you so much. People are donating. It's very nice. Daisy will make you proud. You better. I know that she doesn't have to study the whole day, but at least study something. I just want her to study something, especially on Google. There is Google classes, as in Google YouTube classes. Yeah, I want you to go to YouTube and just listen to what these teachers are teaching the children. This is all. You can even say that for 1 hour or 2 hours a day, you have TV. You can always sit there. I'm going to buy you a book or a Scrabbling, whatever. You listen to this. They have Form 2 classes in YouTube. So you sit and then you listen. Or even I have a laptop here. You can take my laptop and then listen. So it's good that I want her to start getting used to it because she was in a place where she didn't have internet, but now she have internet. She can tune into those live classes. Actually, you should have tuned in from yesterday. Aki Daisy, you should have even showed an interest. You should have shown me an interest. It's a very worrisome. You did not show me interest. You ask me, Auntie, can I tune in to studies, online studies? You have just been listening to this rubbish music here and not listen. I am very worried now. I'm very bothered. But anyway, we are going to, from tomorrow onwards. Tomorrow is Sunday. No, tomorrow she's off. From Monday.
Friday.
Yes, from Monday she's make her tune into those classes. Someone is saying it's okay to watch YouTube and to be on TikTok. She's old enough at 16. TikTok, no. Even me, I don't have TikTok. Why should she go to TikTok? So, someone is saying, Ruby, Daisy will make you proud. All right. Someone is saying sex is a taboo in Africa. These children know these things. She doesn't know. She knows. It's not that she doesn't know. It's just that the minute the boy touch you like this, colors. Guys, for me, that is what I was told. So that is what I'm also departing in her. The boy touch you like this, colors. Mimba imeingia sauri yako. So prevention is better than cure. Teach her how to prevent early pregnancy and STDs. You are such a good aunt, Ruby. You are blessed, Daisy. Keep being happy. You have control over your life. Your future is bright if you work hard. Girls are getting pregnant in Kenya. Wake up. Someone is saying it's because young girls are getting pregnant in Kenya. Yeah. It's because of the sex thing is very much taboo. Nobody talks about it. Parents don't even talk sex education with their children. I'm sure my sister will never discuss. Mamako ameshaongea maneno ya sex. Ameongea? Amesema aje? What did your mother say? She says her mother talked to her about sex. What did your mother say? Tell them. Tell them!
No, she didn't speak to me.
She did not?
She never spoke to me about those things. Those bad things.
She says those are bad things. My mother never talked. Why they are bad? They are not bad.
Yeah, those things.
They are not bad. It's just that they are reserved for married people. Huh? It's a good institution. God created it. But it's not to be misused. Young girls like you are not to use it. They are not. It's not for you. It's only for married people. It's only for the married. For you, if you go there with these useless boys in the streets over here, it's either you get HIV or you get unwanted pregnancy. You know those pregnancies where illegitimate children whose fathers are running around like headless chicken. Like now, the way your father is deadbeat. Do you want to raise a child like this? You don't want, right? So don't go there. Don't go there. Wait for the right time. Guys, I am not familiar of how to talk about these things with children. But I will try. Because now I have a mandate here. I will try. No, I will try. Daisy. I will. L has given. Tell her to only hard work brings opportunity. Hope she knows how lucky she is to have someone giving a helpful hand. You understand? You are very lucky, Daisy. So somebody, oh God, we have so much. Leo, everybody, people are really interacting. People are interacting. We have so many people. Why did your mother chase you? Guys, petty mistakes makes her mother chase her. It's not the first time her mother chases her. Her mother chases her over anything. Even if she went to bed without washing her feet, she will be woken up while she's sleeping and be chased. She will be woken up from her sleep and be told, go out. Go outside. Petty mistakes. Her mother is upset over such. So even I can't explain. Nicole Victory. Oh. Nicole Victory, making a schedule that includes schoolwork, self-development, exercise, prayer life planning, etc., and excellent plan rest. Donated $50. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Nicole. God bless you. Someone is saying, I need a baby now. I just need marriage first. All right. Daisy boys will tell you sweet nothings. It's all lies. They want to only get inside your yeah. Why you laugh? It's true. They get inside your underwear. They make peck. They peck to another girl. It's you are the one who's a fool. From nine years they are taught sex education. Here in Kenya it doesn't happen. Kina they are boys.
Class 4.
Here in Kenya, parents, especially parents, they don't talk sex with their children. Sex is a topic that the children, they learn when they are in school. They learn from the internet. Tell them. Even her mother did not tell her. Her mother just told her, you will get pregnant, her mother just keeps singing to her, you will get pregnant. You went outside. You will get pregnant. Where are you coming from? You will get pregnant. All the time you will get pregnant. So for her, even I'm sure she is aware of how people get pregnant. Mother, this is extremely important, is for your niece Daisy to pray on a daily basis for God to break every single curse that has been spoken into her life. You understand that your mother has spoken so many curses into your life? Do you understand? Guys, her mother sometimes gets so fed up with her, to an extent she puts her in a bus and send her to her father. And meanwhile, her father have another wife that she does not get along with. Her mother does not get along with this wife that the father now have. They fought forever. So the last time she sent this kid to their father, this kid stayed with this stepmom. And then this kid was having some stomach pains and whatnot. And did her mother not make so much drama? Did her mother not make so much drama and start yelling and calling that woman and telling that woman that she's cursed her child? She's bewitched her child to have these stomach pains. And start saying that you are bewitching my child so that the child does not get to give birth to children of her own. She says so many children that she say that where did you hang your panty? Where did you hang your underwear? Did that woman take your underwear? Did that woman take So she so much believes she takes this woman to her kid to live with that woman, only to come back and say that this woman did something bad to make her child barren. So now her child is getting stomach aches. She's having those lady days. So it's a lot of lady days. Everybody have lady days. Even me, I have lady days. Why are you embarrassed? It's very normal. Lady days. Even me, I have them. It's very normal. It's the biology. So now it's drama. Drama never ends. So anywho, now the kid came back and and then again now she sends her away. So guys, a lot of you are talking. Just guide her in the right path, Ruby, and she will excel. Daisy, just stay focused, sweetheart. Daisy, so many people are caring for you here. Disowning a child brings the spirit of rejection, which affects them all her life. I pray God help your niece and grant you wisdom to guide her, because it is not easy to raise a child. Yes. Love Daisy like your own child. Treat her right with love and respect, and you will see how how God will reward you at the end of the day. It's good to hear from her mom too, Ruby. I cannot. Guys, her mom lies a lot also. She lies a lot. She says things that are not there. Honestly. Like, for example, she said that this kid is being sent pornography pictures by I don't know what, a lot of stories. Then I asked this kid, she said, from where? I don't even have a phone. So where did they send me pornography pictures? Daisy, mama yako anasema unatumiwa pornography, ulitumiwa na nani?
Simu gani na nani? Mimi hata sijui.
She don't have a phone.
Na simu.
She don't have WhatsApp. She don't have. But yet her mother said they sent her these things. Where? I don't believe her also. There has to be two sides to these things. But again, I don't believe her mother. Because I am born with her mother. I know her mother from the time I'm young. I know her mother. I know how her mother is. So it's not something that I'm just saying. I can say for sure that her mother is something else. Even you who is talking there and questioning it, if I take you to live with her mother for 1 week, you will say, very inhuman. You cannot do it. Someone is saying we also rescued our niece from our hateful sister. Good for you, Christine Odongo. Christine Odongo is a Kenyan, is a Luo as well. So she understands where I'm coming from. So someone is saying I'm from Togo. I don't know what's going on in Nairobi. So sorry. Thank you. Okay, thank you for your explanation. Sorry, I understood you wrongly. She will forget her because one day she might hit her and kill her. Seeing, you know, that like the person who was saying, Ruby, you have to go to her mom and take belongings and school books for her to get busy in her studies as well. Yeah, I'll go there. I'm supposed to go there on a Sunday when she's around because it's not easy to find her mom as well. So she needs to be around. I'll go. Oh, I almost turned off the live before I finished. Someone is saying, why did her mother chase her? We've read that. You are naive. That's why young girls are getting pregnant in Kenya. Wake up. You are such a good auntie, Ruby. You are blessed. Daisy, keep being happy. You have control over your life. Your future is bright. If you are all right, you guys, we've read those. So you guys, thank you so much. I know that a lot of you guys have contributed onto this live. I'm gonna put my PayPal on this video. Someone is saying, Daisy, you are beautiful, amazing, and you have an amazing future. What dreams do you have for your life? Focus your thoughts on good things and always write down your hopes and dreams. What do you want to be? Why you laugh?
Nafikiria kwanza. Unajua mtu akiingia kwa maana anasemanga doctor. Lawyer.
You want to be a lawyer? Are you sure? Tell me, what do you feel?
Hostess.
Kendo. She wants to be a hostess. This one does not know what she wants to be. She need to make a mind.
Nilikuwa nataka hiyo nikambo, hiyo ni kazi ya ujinga. Sikufanya kwa.
Ni kazi ya ujinga na sasa nimejenga nyumba huko ndani.
Mimi niliambiwa hivyo na watu. Ninakujifanya mengi kwa nini?
She said that someone told her that being an hostess is a very stupid job. And I'm telling her now, I built this house, she's living under this house, and I was an hostess. Don't listen to people. Whatever you want to be, you can be. All will be well, Daisy. You are in safe hands. Focus on your education while they use all the resources available. Ruby, your niece will make you proud. Thank you. Tumesoma hivyo. God guide and protect you, Ruby, with Daisy. I know she will turn out to be a great woman. Will you? You want to be lawyer. Some women do not deserve to be mothers because of how they treat their kids. At this blessed moment, I'm a stepmom of 4 kids. Wow, you have a great heart. She's very pretty. Someone is saying. Same, thank you.
Mwingine ananiambia nilimnyoa nikae kijana na mama nikubali.
Adi?
Hapa nilisoma nimenyoa nikae kijana na nikubaliwe.
She's saying that she saw one of you wrote here that she shaved her hair to look like a boy so that her mother can accept her. Another thing that I am thinking is that there is a possibility that your sister might have some mental issues and spiritual issues troubling her that is causing her to act out in this manner. Jenny, yes, that's what I was saying. It's not normal. How my sister is with her own child is not normal. It's really not normal. It's a battlefield. So anyway, guys, we are going to end this live here. I'll speak to you guys on my next live. Thank you so much for interacting. And I think now it's getting really late here in Nairobi. It's almost 10 o'clock. So we'll talk to you guys on my next live. Have a lovely day. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Okay, so sasa tutawatch hapa hivi mpaka iishe.